Again from Etna Pond. Trying to get my gloves on. All right. Welcome, welcome. We've already had 2 fish on the ice. I'm gonna go live for a bit here just to give you a little indication of what I'm doing. I'm making a full video that will be out later. We are out here. We're gonna be camping. But I had a fish on that trap over there, and I've had a fish on this trap right here. I'm just gonna go around and break them all up. Got some people out here fishing. And the last time I did the live out here, I was over there near that, closer to that ice shack, and I had 1 flag all day. So we're already doing way better than then, because I haven't been out here that long. But I figured I'd go live for a bit. And when I got here, it was 4 degrees. So hopefully we can get a fish on while we're live here. And I do have my charger and I do have the battery today, so we are golden. Hopefully we can catch some fish. You can see one of the fish that I caught. I made a short of it. The other one's just on the video. So, Wade, how are we doing? Yeah, I was sitting in the shack and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live for a little bit. Now, I don't know how long, but I'll go for a while. Hopefully we can get a fish so you guys can see it. Right now I'm just walking around because it's warmed up. I don't know exactly what temperature is now, but it was 4 degrees when I got here. Warmed up to 5 the last time I checked. Now it feels a lot warmer. So y'all miss when the sun comes up, it heats the ice a little bit and the ice starts making all kinds of racket. Jumped me one time. So this is a spot, anyways, that I looked up just like I did the last time. And I got here and somebody else, where was it? I'd already been here. Drilled a hole there and drilled a hole there. But I got here this time, so I heard something crackle in the woods. Is it a deer? So we're gonna fish it, and like I said, I've already had 2 fish, so not too shabby. Oh, well, you're in Florida. That's not a bad thing, I guess. I've never been to Florida. I've always wanted to go to Florida. Oh, look at that, right as I'm walking up to it. And it's running. That's crazy. She's going. Fish on, guys, fish on. It's taking it. We're gonna let it eat it. That's crazy. As I was walking up to this trap, you guys got to see that flag go off. Awesome. Well, we're gonna pull it. Let's see if I can stand my phone up so you guys can see this. All right, here we go. Yeah, the gloves are off, folks. The gloves are off. There it is. Off to the side. And it was just a little one. Still got my bait. Bait's still kicking. Darn. But that's perfect indication that the fish are biting. He didn't run very far with it, so it was just a little one. But this will be the second flag on this trap. Pretty awesome, folks. So you're getting to see this, and this will not be on the video because I do not have the camera. Awesome. Didn't get a fish, but you witnessed that flag. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Awesome. That's probably going to be a hot hole today. That's already had 2 flags. And then that one over there, right straight out in front of me, has had 1. Looks like we got a little guy out here today fishing, which is awesome. Liz Shaw, welcome. And Bert Adventures, welcome. Bert's Adventures, sorry. We're fishing on Big Dan Hole in New Hampshire. Awesome, never heard of it. Well, awesome. Hope you guys catch a fish. Tight lines, tight lines. I had a really good response to the last live I did ice fishing, so I figured I'd do another one. Sorry if it's a little bumpy because I'm walking around and stuff. Yeah, I made sure I had everything I needed. Spent the last of the money I had for this trip. But this ain't the end. Next month there's a whole bunch of derbies. I'm not gonna just keep walking to the traps, but I couldn't remember if I went to this one or not. Big lake trout. Yeah, my objective here is in October, in my last stream, somebody looked it up for me, but there was 350, I guess, 14 to 16-inch brook trout dropped in here. And I've seen one come up through the ice, and I've seen some pictures of some other ones. So I call it the elusive brook trout. And I'm hoping I can catch one today. That's why I got a couple of traps closer to shore. But you don't know. You just don't know. I'm super psyched though that I'm getting flags, because the other day it was pretty boring. I got 1 flag and right at the end of the live stream I was doing, and no fish. And then the guy that was in that shack straight out there, that little dot you see, he was getting flags. He caught 2 while I was there. Nothing better than the smell of smoke when you're out ice fishing. Well, don't know if we're gonna get another flag or not. Right at the moment. See, I had a lot of gear to haul out. That's just blankets and stuff. That was the last load I brought out. I didn't want to fold them up, so I stuffed them in trash bags. And then if I have to throw stuff away, we'll use a trash bag. So where will be the next flag? It sure is, Mother. Welcome. I've had 2 fish and 1 flag already, so it's turning into a lot better day than my other day. But now it's just a waiting game again. Go in the shack here for a second. I ain't got nothing set up in here yet. It's basically the heater going and keeping the batteries dry, warm. Definitely need my coffee. And hopefully another flag will pop up while we're hanging out here. Yeah, I decided to camp today. So like I said, somebody was here and they drilled a hole right there, that patch. And then they drilled another hole over here. Probably a couple of days old, I'd say. Maybe a day. There's a hole right there. That was a 10-inch auger. So I will mention my boots. I had people always asking me in my comments about my boots. They were like 240 and they're good for 40 below. They have really good grip on the bottom. They're FXR. You can look them up right online. I don't get any revenue or anything from that. So I guess I could tag them and maybe somebody will buy some and I'd get a commission off of it, but anytime I tag stuff, nobody cares. So why bother? It is warmed up dramatically. I can actually stand out here without being like, all right, gotta get in the shot. All right, we'll see you, Bert. I think your name's Bert from Bird Adventures. Or Bird Adventures, we'll see ya. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know. It might be a little different areas between New Hampshire and Maine, but we'll see. I'm already up to 3 flags in like an hour compared to the other day when I had 1 flag in 6 hours. Penguin, what's up? JP Lands, yo. What's going on, folks? Welcome. So right now we're just waiting for one of these flags. I got one over there, and one there, and 2 out here. And then it's a waiting game. I've been watching these folks over here put out all their traps. I've already had 3 flags, so it's been a good morning so far. Yeah, any questions or anything like that, feel free to post in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, because there's going to be some fishing derbies coming up where I'll be going live. And one fishing derby that I won 2 years ago, they didn't have the derby last year, so I didn't get a chance to fish, obviously. But I'm going back there this year to see if I can win again. You never know. Sometimes you feel like you hear a flag go off. Yeah, it's 10 plus inches easy. It was 10 the last time I was here, and it's been cold, so I'm sure there's 13, maybe 14. I didn't measure it, so I couldn't tell you exactly, but I guess I could measure it with my scooper. Then we'll know for sure. I appreciate that, JP. That's awesome. All right, so right about right there. Well, according to that, Let me move my trap. If you put this in the hole and put it to the bottom of the ice, 13 inches. So that was pretty accurate, my guess. Some more people coming out to that shack. So there should be a lot of action on video today. Because like I said, I'm making a full video for this, guys. So you have to watch for that because I'm camping out tonight. Tried to do a little night fishing. The last camping trip I went on, it rained. So I had to bring in all my stuff because I didn't want to be out in the rain in the middle of the night trying to take care of everything. Let's check out these comments. I am using shiners today. I got a good deal, $5 a dozen. Really healthy and lively, so that's what we're using. I've caught 2 pickerel already and had a flag with that was a hit and run. Yeah, how you doing? No worries, I remember you. I didn't forget. I usually remember people that, comment on my lives and stuff like that. I have a lot of subscribers. Well, they're building, and I try to remember as many as I can. And I try to watch YouTube channels of people that subscribe to me. But it's hard to remember everybody, guys. I try. Penguin's a new one too. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. So it makes this go round and round. And I'm definitely one of those people, and I'm trying to, if I do a live and nobody watches, then it's hard to do another one because it's like, what was the point? But it seems like you folks like the ice fishing, and it's just a waiting game. I mean, that's all it is. So most of the time you just hang out, eat food, and I'm waiting on my company to get here eventually. Jonathan Francis. Hello. I think I got your name right. Don't shoot me if I slaughtered it. Ashton's Outdoor Adventures. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. We're just pretty much just watching these folks get set up and waiting for a flag. It's warmed up from 4 degrees this morning, drastically. I don't know what the temperature is off the top of my head right now, but SJW Outdoors. Thank you. I'm staying warm, and we've already had a pretty good start to the morning. It's like in spurts. I've been using this app called Fish Points. Now, I didn't pay for it or anything like that. I'm just using the free side of it for now, checking it out. And I went to Plymouth Pond last weekend, and it said there was 45 to 55% fish activity. We were getting flags. Today we're at 55% fish activity, and we're getting flags. The other day, 2 days ago, I was out there by the other shack, and it said 30%, and I had 1 flag all day without even a fish on it. So, it's cool to try new things, and I figured I'd try that app out, and it's been pretty accurate. So right now I am in Etna, Maine. This is Etna Pond. They call this side Big Etna. SJW, I'm excited for the new Onyx fish. It's not in Maine yet, but I'll be excited to try it when it does. Yeah, I might give it a try too. Who knows? there's so much stuff out there to try. I'll be honest with you guys, I like fishing sort of old school. I like going out, drilling a hole, putting a trap in, seeing what's there, fishing. I have a live camera. I've used it a few times. I don't have a fish finder because I am the fish finder, but Ashton's Outdoor Adventures. No, I'm on Etna Pond. I tend to try not to fish No Fish Lake Wasakeg. I always call it No Fish Lake in my videos. It gets people riled up, but it's all for fun. I have gone out there and seen people catch fish. I've been there 5 years in a row, and I don't even know if I've gotten a flag. It's a slow lake. But lots of people like that lake. And good for them. To each their own. I usually go there maybe once or twice a year, but I have not been there yet. This year I've been to Moosehead, I've been to Plymouth, I've been to Brands Mills Pond, and Etna Pond. But I wanted to try to catch a brook trout out here. They're in here, they're just very hard to catch. Oh, so I had to travel a little bit to do some ice fishing. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully we get another flag here soon. I feel it in the air. I just started this live stream and I was just checking the ice to make sure they weren't freezing up, and I was walking over to that trap right there and the flag went off. I swear there's a deer out there somewhere. So it looks like these folks out here got all theirs in. So we'll see if they get any flags. And then we got some folks over here getting set up. I love ice fishing too, and I like recording it and showing everybody what I caught. And I've had people tell me that I'm ruining lakes because once I show it, everybody goes there. But I mean, anybody could go here anyways, so it's me showing it ain't gonna do anything, you know. And I don't, you know, say, oh, come fish this spot and bring out 7 million people. I mean, for the fishing derby, I invited everybody to go out there and fish and come see me and fish with me if they want. But yeah. I just like fishing. I fish all through here during the summer with my kayak and nail fish all through here. I do have a boat, but I gotta get it, the axle fixed on the trailer. And then we'll be using that next year probably. Very nice. I didn't get a chance. I did go out once and I shot at a 6-pointer, but I jumped it and I missed. And I cut up 300 and something deer this year at the shop, the meat shop. Oh, looks like they got a flag. Zoom in so you guys can see it. I've always wanted to get up that way. Maybe I will. I've heard all kinds of stories from people that I know that have gone up there. Some say they catch all kinds, and some say they've never caught a fish. So let's see if they get one. Looks like it's little guy's trap. Well, doesn't look like they got a fish. Flags are here today. Flags are here. Zoom out. Oh yeah. Yeah, we had quite a few come into the shop that were nice racks and had broken tines. All right, well, it looks like I gotta set my coffee down and put my gloves back on. My hands are getting cold. So yeah, just gotta wait. Some people, if you don't have patience, ice fishing is definitely not for you. It looks like they didn't get one and they're baiting it back up now. That's what I'm doing today. I'm staying the night. I'm just gonna call you Francis because I don't. Jonathan. I just don't want to get your name wrong. But yeah, I'm ice camping tonight. We're staying out here tonight. But I'm just doing this live for a little bit. When my company, if my company messages me, because they need the directions or need to figure out how to get exactly here, then that's when I'll probably end the stream. But they got an hour drive or whatever, so it'll be a bit. Hopefully we can get a flag before then. I'm in that boat with you, Wade. Like I am right now in my place. I like having my little shack, my own little home away from home. I can set it up. I can do whatever I want. I can relax. I can fish. There's nothing better. Nice, good food. You can't ask for anything better than that. Well, it's nice to see other people getting flags. I've already had 3. You can't ask for anything better. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like the other day, man. That's a bummer. Especially when you do a YouTube. You want to show people fish. And I like I say in my videos, like I will show you whether I catch something or not. You know what I mean? I always am up for suggestions. If you see something I'm doing that could be, I could have done something different and probably caught something at that place. You know what I mean? But I'm not out here trying to be better than anybody else. That's total opposite of what I'm trying to do with this YouTube channel. I just go out and have fun and show everybody how we have fun and what we do and where we go, and every year's different. Steve, oh, you could do it. You just get nice warm boots. I got insulated pants with long johns underneath it. I got these Eskimo gloves. I'm wearing a hoodie and a sweatshirt and a t-shirt. And some people say I'm crazy. Sometimes when I bend over at my traps, my butt's hanging out. You know, as long as you got a nice warm shack, it don't matter. You go in there and you're nice and toasty warm. And these traps are gonna stay silent while I'm on camera. Come on, traps. I'm gonna stream as long as I can until my company either shows up or messages me, and I will let you guys know. And then if I do end the stream, I might do another one later on towards the end of the day. But you can go to my community on my YouTube, and I will be posting there to let you know if I'm going to do another live. A lot of times I don't schedule the live streams. I'm there and I'm like, I'm going to do a live stream. And so that's what I'm doing now. But like I said, if you don't see the rest of my trip, you'll be able to see it when I post the full video. It won't be live, obviously, but I will not hold anything back. Any fish we catch, food we cook, we always have a good time. So I'll let you hang out as long as I can while we're waiting for traps. Yeah, when I got here this morning, Steve, it was 4 degrees. Now it's probably, I don't know, 12, maybe. But there's no wind. That's the thing. If there's wind, it's even worse because the wind chill will kill you. Skate Kid, fishing. Yes, we are ice fishing on Etna Pond here in Maine. Welcome. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping in. It's a waiting game now. And I've been pretty much just watching these people get set up, get their wood stoves going. We got another guy coming out with a snowmobile. So it looks like this pond's going to be pretty busy today. I don't know if I can, we'll see. Got snowmobiles coming out. He's got a little train behind him. Another guy out there playing on his sled. Well, we haven't had a flag in a little bit here. I got a flag right at the beginning of this live stream, so it's been probably 30 minutes. Which ain't bad. We'll see. I appreciate that, Skate Kid. Thank you for the sub. There'll be more of these videos coming out, and I do full videos and shorts. So there's plenty of stuff. I saw something glittering over here, and it's probably just ice, but I'm curious, so let's go check it out. You never know, it could be a jigging lure, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a piece of ice. Yeah, it was just ice. Somebody had some holes here. What is that piece of ice right there? Yeah, I definitely know that ice fishing can get boring if you don't have patience. But I'll show you guys the inside of my shack for all you people that are just coming into the live. It's not really set up yet. I just come out, got it set up and warm. And I still got to set everything up eventually, but I got all day. That's what I got. Jacket hanging up. Cooler was my food stuff behind it. My batteries are in here in the bait because it was too cold out and I didn't want it to freeze. And I'm just using a buddy heater with a propane tank. And I got a spare propane tank too, just in case. So like I said, you want to stay warm. Tabitha Moody. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling, waiting for a flag. That's all we can do. I've had 2 fish and 3 flags all together today. And they ain't even been here that long. It's 9:31, and I've been here since probably 7. And you always got the people that love to play, which I'm one of them now and then. It's nice to get your sled out here and just open it up. I Didn't bring my sled today. I kind of wish I would have, but I just walked out, pulled everything. You can see my trail all the way back to the boat launch. I'm looking for brook trout, bass. I've caught pickerel already today. Crappie, yellow perch. Pretty much just whatever we catch. I'm out here today to have fun. My goal is to try to catch a brookie out of here at some point. They stocked it in October, so I appreciate that, Penguin. I've already got 2 today, so I'm beating the other day when I was here 2 days ago. The guy next to me was catching fish all day, and I was getting nothing. I got 1 flag. We're gonna get another flag here. Like I said, if I get a message from my guest that's coming out, then I'll let you guys know and we'll end the stream so I can give them directions. And if it happens too soon and we don't get to see a flag, then I'll try to do another live later and I will post it in my community on YouTube so you know whether I'm doing that or not. Be freezing your butt off. Well, you wear good clothes, and if you get cold, like I said, go in the shack. And this is the Eskimo Quick Fish 3i. Am I still zoomed out? I am. But yeah, it's insulated, so it holds the heat pretty good. And I was out last weekend. We did some ice camping, and it was downpouring, and it did never leaked. We got water on the floor from it coming underneath the shack, but we never got wet, so it was awesome. But yeah, hopefully we get a flag here soon. Those people got, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there must be 2 people over there because you can have 5 traps per person. So they've had 1 flag across the way, and I've had 3 over here and 2 fish. But yeah, it's a waiting game, folks. I just figured I would share it with you. Those 2 shacks got wood stoves. I'm jealous. I got a diesel heater that I gotta get all fixed up so I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. I just gotta rig it up while I'm home so that I can use it. I used that thing for 4 hours, ran it on high, and I barely used any fuel. And I bought it for $94 off in Beaver. It's pretty crazy. Hot Mess Fishing, welcome. We're just standing around waiting for a flag. I've had 2 fish and 1 flag. I mean, three flags and 2 fish. But welcome anyways. I'm trying not to bore everybody, but like I said, it's a waiting game. I gotta put my glove back on. These people are playing around. Come on, flag. Where are you? So I got 1 trap so I can see it out that side window. I got these ones out here so I can see them out this window. Got a trap over here and a trap over there. I'm gonna try to go live later though, so just bear in mind. If I do, it'll be around, we'll say 3 o'clock or so. Do they got a flag? Or is he just giving the boy a ride? Steve, come to Central East Coast of Florida in late August, middle of September for the mullet run on the beaches and fish topwaters and jigs for 100-pound plus tarpon from the beach. That would be absolutely awesome. I would love to do that, Steve. And welcome, by the way. Penguin might go ice fishing tomorrow. Well, if you do, go out, watch my video and leave me a comment. Tell me whether you caught any fish. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any treasure hunting anytime soon up here. Everything is frozen solid. Awesome. I always like to know. I also, folks, if you're watching, I have a group on Facebook. It's Outdoors with Aaron, just like my YouTube channel. You're allowed to share your YouTubes in there. You share your adventures. I don't care if you and your family went to Disneyland. You can share it. And everybody in there is really kind. Nobody's disrespectful to anybody. When you post, it comes to me or my son. I have some moderators in there, so it's a pretty good group, and you can get a hold of me through that group easier than through YouTube. So if you have, like, you want to share your fish pictures and stuff like that, I welcome it. Yeah, it seems like our weather's all over the United States except for here. Like, the one thing I really want to be able to do this year is go do some snowmobiling, and it's looking like the only way I'm gonna get to go do some snowmobiling is if I go up northern Maine or somewhere where there's more snow. Yeah, geez, it went from getting some flags every half an hour or so to kind of dying off a little bit. We got these people out here drilling some more holes. So we got this whole side really covered. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, go out. Aren't your lakes frozen? Get yourself some ice traps and go ice fishing. I couldn't remember where you're from. I thought you were from New Hampshire. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Everything helps. And like I said, if you want to join my group on Facebook, just go in there and hit join, and I'll see it and I'll let you right in, and you can post your fish pictures and adventures. I do treasure hunting during the summer. I cut deer during the winter. Deer, bear, and moose. We did 324 deer this year. I think it was 56 bear and 29 moose. So I have a whole bunch of meat cutting videos. If you want to see how we cut a deer, I got videos on there of the damage that people do to the deer. A lot of butcher shops, I guess, don't show you that. So I showed a bunch of that this year. We had the school come in a couple times, the high school, so it was fun. There's a lot of videos, folks. A lot of other fishing trips from former years, stuff like that. Go back. The further you go back, you can see how much how far I've gone with doing YouTube from when I first started. Because honestly, some of my beginning videos were really long and hideous, but they need love too. So we're not getting any flags. Guess we'll walk over and see if they're freezing up or not. But I don't ever fake anything, and I don't try to butter things up to make it better than it is. I just go and do it and record it and show you the realism of what it is. There's sometimes on ice fishing, all you see is people pulling big fish out of the ice all day long. And it's honestly, if you know a spot where you can always catch fish, then you're golden. But I don't do that. I have spots where I catch fish, like for the Derby. I know my spot and I like that spot. But I'm saying, like, I like to go try new spots and try new places because you never know. You might pull out that state record. You never know. So anyways, I'm gonna have to go get the shovel and we're gonna clean out these holes so they don't freeze in. Should have just brought it with me. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Oh yes. I used to live in Kentucky and Tennessee when I was younger. Penguin, I'm from Maine. I don't know if you were asking me or what. All right, let's go see if we can clean out some of these holes. The fish are here. We just gotta wait. Penguins, you're from Maine? Awesome. Yeah, I'm near Bangor. I'm in Etna. Just do this to try to prevent them from freezing out. So I forgot my insulators. That's all right. Just means I gotta pay attention. All right. Still no flags. Hopefully this will help. Oh, don't yell flag. Where? Where's the flag? He's out there doing something. Don't know if he got a flag or not. But it hasn't been like the other day. The other day, 2 days ago, I was here. I was over that way. I didn't catch a thing. And these right here are jack traps. They're a very good trap. And I'm using all jacks and 2 heritage traps today. Hello, Tim, and welcome. We are ice fishing again out here on Etna Pond. And today there's a lot of people out here. You guys all should have heard the ice this morning when the sun started coming out and warming it up a little bit. It was making some racket. Yeah, this one will probably go off. They don't like to cooperate sometimes. Good enough. Awesome. Michael Vincent, fish murderer. That is like the greatest compliment. I appreciate that. I haven't murdered one all day, to be honest with you. I caught two and I put them right back. That jumped me a little bit. Not used to the good old gas powered Jiffy. Look at it go. Ripping right through the ice. Awesome. I guess the place to fish is over this way, huh? Seems like everybody's right out here today. But like I said, folks, when I end this stream, if I haven't caught a fish, make sure you subscribe and like and hit the notifications, all that, so that way you can watch the full video when I get home Sunday night. I'm gonna edit that, and you'll see everything we catch. Come on. There it is. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get another flag here. I feel it. Come on. I definitely appreciate everybody watching. I suffer in the cold for you. Even though ice fishing is amazing. Oh yeah, that one was freezing up really good. Excuse me. Guess I'm gonna have to bring the scooper in the shack. And for those of you just joining in, we are on Etna Pond here in Etna, Maine, trying to catch the elusive brook trout. So far we've caught pickerel. 2 pickerel and 1 hit and run. And there, we've de-iced all the traps. And we wait again. The phone battery dies quite fast too when you're out here in the cold. I keep all my other batteries in the shack. I'll take this thing in when I go in. So right now I need to finish my coffee. And these people are setting up. So we'll watch them for a minute. Looks like a husband and a wife. Maybe we'll see one of them traps go off. Gunner Smokes, welcome. Thanks for the comment. If you have never done it, it's fun, especially if you got more people. I also have some other traps that are great for kids. You see the ones with the orange flags right there? I'll take one out. Let me set the stuff down. These are called tip and spins, and they're great for kids. All right, so this is the trap right here. I gotta zoom out. Sorry about that, folks. All right, this is the trap right here. When the flag goes off, I gotta set you up so you can see this. So anyways, when the flag it goes off and it's in the ice and it spins to show you that there's a fish on it. And that's why I say they're great for kids. They're also great for adults because you can see the fish running with your bait. So you don't have to really look down the hole. But yeah, I got some of these kind and I got some of the polar tip-up kinds. And I got my own little riggings of beads and stuff on it that I try. But we're gonna mess around with them today. Probably at some point. Right now we're just trying to get a fly. Yeah, those tip and spins, I think they go for like $39 a piece, and they are a really well-built trap. And I caught a 3-pound bass over Plymouth on one, and I've caught some other little fish, pickerel, stuff like that with them. But if you'd like to check those out, you can go right on the internet, tipandspin.com. Great traps. Jacks are just as good. Jacks are pretty much like a lot of people's go-to traps around here. And then you got Heritage, and you got Frables, and you got the Beaver Dams, and you got all kinds of different ones. So there's lots of choices out there. And there's a lot of new stuff coming out every day. I gotta get going. But like I said, I'll try to do another live around 3 o'clock or so. I appreciate everybody. There will be a full video coming out probably Sunday evening or so. So look for that, and you can see what happens throughout the night and the whole day and tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody watching this live. We had one flag. Hopefully we catch more today. And I'll try to do another live stream here later tonight, or probably around 3 o'clock Eastern. So we'll see you later. Keep on naturing. Peace.